Hey guys, welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for the numinous week beginning August the 26th. I'm Lindsay Mack, and the card that I've pulled for us this week is the Eight of Swords from Spirit Speak Tarot. The Star Child Tarot is currently being scanned for the monthly scopes, so we're going with a little guest deck this week. Eight of Swords. Okay, so we're in Virgo season, and y'all, I'm feeling it. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful to be in this. Virgo has its own intensities, but a little different. Feels different. Eights in the tarot are transformation cards. They're alchemy cards. We go in them one way, we come out the other. We come out in another way. The reason I use the word alchemy is because through the process of transformation in these cards, we have the potential to be different people in whatever eight we happen to be discussing. In this one, Eight of Swords, first of all, has to do with the mind. Second of all, has to do with completely blowing the mind open with regard to believing or feeling like we're stuck, caught, or trapped in some aspects of our lives. That's what the eight has to do with. In the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, this is the image of the woman bound in a blindfold with a number of swords kind of lined up behind her. Because this woman can't see, she believes that she's in this jail created by the swords. In fact, the swords are only behind her. Her pathway in front of her is completely clear, and she's free to walk forward anytime she wishes. She just doesn't know it because she can't see. And that's the idea with this card. The brain is very tricky sometimes, and it really, really seems like something is when we're dealing with this card. What I mean by that is it can really seem like someone is out to get us. It can really seem like our partner is acting strange, that we're getting bored with our work, that people maybe don't like us. Whatever the energy might be, whatever you've got going on. Maybe something more grave, maybe something more light, maybe something completely internal. It really, really has a place of inquiry in Eight of Swords. So here's what we've got going on for this week. We're being invited to undergo a transformation, an alchemy of sorts around what we're believing. Is it true? Where in our lives do we feel like we're in jail, but the door's unlocked? Where in our lives do we feel like we're imprisoned, but we're keeping ourselves there? The thing with the mind, too, is speaking from someone who is a survivor of trauma, which will kind of rip you back into old memories that are really unpleasant, to say the least. It takes a lot of clear, aligned adjustment to understand that the jail is imaginary. The jail of the mind is imaginary. It can feel so real. That's why I mentioned my own past, because for anyone out there listening who has survived something, is a survivor of anything traumatic, Eight of Swords applies to you because it offers us this opportunity to remember we are infinite beings, that our experience of the mind can be deeply unpleasant, can be horrifying, in fact. And we can still remember our infinite nature, that, like everything, this inner mental experience is temporary, it is passing, and we are larger than it. Any thought and any belief, and again, this is for everybody, any thought and any belief can't be bigger than you. You're the ocean, the experience is the waves, no matter how intense the waves are. The Eight of Swords has the potential to completely radically shift lives, relationships, inner experiences, inner dialogue, perception of oneself, because it really whittles us down to the bone. What are we believing? Is it true? Why do we feel stuck or caught? And where is the door unlocked? Where is the window unlocked? The Mother Peace Tarot has a beautiful image for this card with a guy who's trying to bust out of a brick wall. He's spending so much time trying to get out of the wall that he's not noticing a ladder behind him that leads directly out with these crows on it. So the idea is that these crows are cawing, but he's not hearing them because he's too busy focused on like how to get the hell out of where he is. And isn't that so true with us? That we spend so much time trying to bust our way out of stuff when the crows of whatever situation, the crows of life, the crows of divine, are cawing in a certain area that would make it so easy to just lift ourselves right up out of it. Whether that means we ask for help, which is a big part of the Eight of Swords. We ask for help, we delegate, we allocate, we communicate, we do some deep inquiry and really see, like, is this totally in my mind or is this legitimate? Am I kind of feeling caught? If so, where's the open door? Where are the crows? So what you really want to do is look for where the crows and the ladder is in your life this week. Like I said, where can you allocate? Where can you communicate? The thing with this card and with the brain always is that you want to always be bringing it out into the light. You always want to be communicating and saying, you know, I'm having this thought, this experience, this feeling. Do you perceive that it's true? And if you don't, I'm wondering if you have any words of wisdom. I'm wondering if you know, what would you do if you were in this situation? Really just bring it out. So this week, we want to look for the crows because there's a deep freedom possible in the mind. We're never truly stuck or caught in anything. There's always an opportunity for surrender, for expansion, for evolution. Everything always brings a medicine. So with this, we have this opportunity to really be set free. Where are you keeping yourself trapped when you're free? Where are you keeping yourself bound and caught and blindfolded when the path in front of you is really clear? Just take the blindfold off and see your next steps. Very powerful this week. So I'll catch you next time. Have a beautiful week moving through all of this energy, and thank you for being here. Bye-bye.